Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, we're on the way. Now it's Bale. Luis Suarez. Cole has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
He's just so good aerially, Peter, and his new team are going to be wanting to make the most of that, whether that means using him as a target for long balls from the back or trying to hit the byline and get crosses into the box for him. I have a feeling, one way or the other, that the opposition are in for a hard time.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And smartly reclaimed. Played out to the right. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's tried one! And that certainly packed a punch.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Goes in for the header! And now they can spring out of defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice bit of trickery. Bale chasing after it. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's the chance to counter. Perez. Trossard. Trossard. Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Trossard. Nice interception, well timed. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Ramsdale punts it upfield. Smith Rowe. Out of play for a throw. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cole absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Vieira. It's not an especially good pass, that. Tomiyasu. Moved on forwards. Interesting ball. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Looking for the run. Saka. Smith Rowe. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Arsenal have their second corner now. Pires plays it short. Played in deep. So it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Vieira with the clearance. Norway have the chance to go the other way. Pires. Trossard. It's a sweet ball, that. Swept in.
Well, the moans and...
Saka! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And the shot! And that interception was most great hit! Bale finds himself offside. Oh, this looks sharp. And he can clear it away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Threads one in. Trossard. Deep cross. That has not gone well. Backward it goes, and he'll shoot here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. Pires goes short. Gets into some space. That is a brilliant interception. No way through. Pires.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Bale. Can he spark a counter here? That's really nicely played. Chooses to go back. Good spot, he's seen the run. Trossard. He's found a way past. Ball driven towards the far post. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 17. Number 14. Smith Rowe. Number 9. Andy Cole. Number 10. Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field. Number 20. Bergkamp. Number 4. Number 11. Gabriel Martinelli. Number 13. Mkhitaryan.
There's the start of the second half. Keeper's got good distance on that. White. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Real chance! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 29.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Havertz being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely spread. And the ball's... And the finish! Goal, Norway! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Now the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's looking wide. Horace! He has done it! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Araujo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Perez. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's gone. He's had a hit! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Bellingham. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fiddles it through. That's been cut out, well played. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And claimed it back swiftly.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means...
Can he finish? Goal, Norway! And they get themselves in front!
Norway clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Norway get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've...
Hits one! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Norway take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bale.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ernest. He's got away. Ernest! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And here's Nedved. Chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Perez. Martinelli.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Perez. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that's that. Arsenal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.